What is the difference between growing your business and scaling a business? This is a very common question asked by most entrepreneurs, and most entrepreneurs genuinely do not know the difference between growing and scaling their business. Let me give you a metaphor. Growing your business is like addition, but scaling your business is like multiplication. So when you grow or expand your business at 10%, 20%, or even 75%, it qualifies as actually growing your business and not scaling your business. But if you expand your business by 100%, 300%, or 1000%, that would qualify as scaling your business. So the fundamental difference between growing and scaling your business is this. Growing your business is incremental, but scaling your business is exponential. Let me illustrate this with an example. A friend of mine who's a dentist in Kuala Lumpur asked me for some tips to scale his business a few months ago. He said, look here, I'm doing about 600,000 ringgit a year, which is roughly 150,000 US dollars a year. He said, how can I scale my dental practice? So my question to him was, do you want to scale your dental practice or do you want to grow your dental practice? He said, scale. Then I told him, suppose you increased your revenues from 600,000 ringgit to 1 million ringgit, which is roughly 250,000 US dollars. Would you be happy? He said he would be delighted. Then I told him then what he is looking for is not scaling his business, but growing his business. Then he said, maybe I'd like to grow my business. So I told him you could grow your business by promoting yourself better using social media. You can come out with a structured customer relationship management system. You can engage with your customers, remind your customers of their appointments, remind them to clean their teeth once a year, and so on and so forth. And you can grow your business. Then he asked me the inevitable question, okay, let's say for argument's sake, I want to scale my business. How would I do that? Then I told him, if you want to scale your business, there are three things you need to do. And here are these three things. First, I told him you must stop being a dentist and start becoming a businessman. He was a little shocked. I'm going to explain this to you. Second, I told him that he needed to create a business system, a dental practice system, which can be replicable and scalable, so that he can have more than one dental practice. The third suggestion I made to him was this: you need to be on the business rather than in the business. So what I suggested was this. I told him if you want to scale your dental practice, this is how you could do it. First thing is stop being a dentist. Create 5 dental practices across Kuala Lumpur. Create a standardized layout, maybe 800 square feet, 3 employees. That would include 2 nurses, 1 receptionist and cashier. Then you can add a dentist for 5 of these dental practices across Kuala Lumpur. Then I told him, you need to brand your dental practice. I suggested calling it Speedy Dental Practice. And I also told him he could set up each of these 5 dental practices in mass traffic shopping centers in Kuala Lumpur so that you have a lot of traffic that passes by. Finally, I also told him that he would need to get an investor and some funding. And I told him if you've got 5 dental practices, just imagine each dental practice doing 600,000 in revenues a year. 5 dental practices would become 3 million in terms of revenues every year. But then he would need to have a dentist and 3 staff in each of these 5 dental centers. And what he would need to do is to create a standardized, replicable, and scalable business system. Now let's assume that each of these dental centers do about 150,000 to 200,000 ringgit, or roughly 50,000 US dollars in net profits. That means he's going to make a net profit of 1 million ringgit every single year. So this is the primary difference between growing your business and scaling your business. If this dentist went ahead to grow his business, he would have grown from 600,000 ringgit to 1 million ringgit in 1 year. But if he decided to scale his business, he could have gone from 600,000 to 3 million in practically 1 year with some investment and this creation of this business system. So there you go. That is the primary difference between growing a business and scaling a business.